Hello everybody and welcome to the Scouting Report. I'm Dan Hayek here with Matt Doyle, and today we're previewing the Sunday afternoon battle between Sporting KC and the Houston Dynamo. Matt, what's your headline for this one?
Grudge match part 1 million. These two teams are just going to beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, I called it a battle for a reason. When these teams get together, it's a physical one, and it used to mean that Houston won the game. It used to mean Houston had the advantage. We saw a couple weeks ago Sporting KC won it, and they did it in a physical style. They outfouled Houston 25-10. They outdueled them. They won more duels than Houston did. Does Sporting KC now have the advantage? Have they figured out how to beat this Dynamo team?
I think they have, and to be fair, that's partially because the Dynamo are not yet at full health. They don't have that Kalen Carr type of player, or Omar Cummings was the guy who they thought was going to play that role, who can get around to the flanks and sort of stretch out the opposing defense. That's left Will Bruin to operate primarily by himself. Giles Barnes more of a supporting player, not really a forward. So it's been kind of a hybrid look for the Dynamo, and they haven't been able to generate the same type of offense that they had last year. And defensively, it's just the same old story. The Dynamo are weak on set pieces right now. KC know that. KC are good at set pieces. That's how they won 2 weeks ago. That's how they're going to try to win again this week.
And one big reason that Sporting is so dominant on set pieces is the service from Graham Zusi. That brings us to our WTF stat for this one. It's 26. That's number of assists that Zusi has provided since June of 2011. That's when he became a regular starter. That's tied for first in the league in that period.
Yeah, him and a few other wide players definitely leading the way. Frankly, though, Zusi's a very, very good player, but anybody who gets to take restarts and serves in a decent ball for KC is going to pick up a lot of assists. They're just that good on set pieces. But Zusi, what he's done this year, I think, in terms of upping his game, is in 1-versus-1 situations on the flank. When he gets you in isolation, he can now go by you and create something off of that. And he doesn't do it at volume. He doesn't create chance after chance after chance. But what he does do is end up stretching the defense horizontally, forcing them to come out and play the entire width of the field. Nobody likes to do that, and nobody wants to do that against a team as potent in attack as KCR.
Now, one of those targets that Graham Zusi gets to swing those crosses in either from set pieces or when he's beating guys on the flank is Kai Kamara, and he's part of our man-to-man matchup for this one.
Yeah, him versus Koriash. I like Koriash a lot. In a lot of ways, he's sort of the prototype of the modern fullback. He gets up and down the flank at speed. He's very, very good in terms of possession. He doesn't give the ball away cheaply. He likes to push into the attack. He's maybe not the most effective, but he certainly helps. And positionally in defense, he's become very, very good. There are a lot of things to recommend Koriash. However, he's going to have to match Kai Kamara physically.
Kai Kamara's a big dude.
big dude. He's going to have to match him physically.
Koriash is this tall.
Exactly. So it does not bode well. So what he's going to have to do is get into him early, right? Physically, and not let Kamara get a running start on any set piece, on any sort of cross, on any sort of back post service. If Kamara gets that running start, Houston's going to lose.
Yeah. It'll definitely be interesting to see if Koriash has an answer to the physicality of Kai Kamara, and if this whole Dynamo team has an answer for the physicality of the whole Sporting KC team. Please let us know what you think of this matchup in the comments below, or of course they can tweet at us if they want.
Get at us, folks.
Yeah, this one takes place Sunday afternoon. It kicks off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and you can watch it on NBC Sports Network.